Yugi Muto from Domino High, an average student with a gift for playing games. Duel Monster's popularity has sparked worldwide, and Yugi can't wait to challenge his friends and fellow students in this exciting card game.
Originally based on how he feels he can win the duels, and I am excited to see how he'll perform in today's Domino High tournament. So let's go ahead and find Yugi Muto. Now, Yugi Muto has an interesting deck because guess what? His deck is completely original. It is not based on anything because he's not using Grandpa's deck in this series at all. He is using his own deck that he got from Grandpa's shop. He made it through buying packs and stuff like that. Yugi Muto. Reina Taker. Alright, Taker has already shown us she is a pretty damn powerful duelist. But the real question is, will that matter? Will those cards matter if, you know, if he has some of the best cards in the game because his grandpa literally owns a card shop. And he doesn't even have to pay to open those packs. He just kind of opens them. And what's he going to do? He's an old man. He can't stop him. It's over. Illbud. Illbud into Illbud. Into Dark Sword of Destruction. Little Yugi, you had swords and you pissed me off. And there we go. Illbud's going to begin doing its thing again. Reina Taker's so good. So freaking good. If he summons Dark Elf then does that, then that's okay. But he has to Morphing Jar. He's not going to get another chance like this. He got Beast of Tall War. No, you could just summon it. You don't. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. What is this hand? Why didn't you play Spell Absorption first, you idiot? Alright, you're kind of an idiot, but I'm blaming the AI, not you, little Yugi. Holy shit. You've wasted a lot of plays and a lot of life points, but at the same time, you did make a comeback a reality. Little Yugi has this. All he has to do is attack. He played Magician of Fate. Oh, nope. She holds the field. Mystic Tomato holds the field. Reborn Zombie doesn't get its effect because there's too many cards in the hand. And 1,000 extra damage is kind of hilarious. What the fuck? You're willing to attack with Magician of Faith but not Morphing Jar? Is there a reason? You're a weird man. You're a weird man, Yugi. That's game. Yugi takes game number 2. Despite playing kind of horribly, let's just be honest. Kind of played bad. He still takes it. Morphing Jar saves the day. Oh, she got it. The boss is back. Illbud, blast with chain. For once, Dark Elf will win a fight without paying 1,000 life points. Illbud is gone, and Reina Taker is in a bad spot despite the life point difference. Will he draw a card? Whoa, what a top deck. Will he get a monster, though? Yes, he will, and he's healing. He's back to 4K. He's back to half health. He's got damage for days. And just like that, with 2,000 life points, little Yugi makes it to top 8 of the tournament. Will it be Yugi Muto or the biggest bully in school, Tetsuo, who when he was young? Tetsuo Trudge. Giant Germ. Yugi cannot attack them. This is great. He can't attack with the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf will cost him too much. He can't win. Little Yugi can't win. He's burdened himself too much. Oh, because if he attacks the germs, he loses, but the germs can't attack him either. They can't do it either way because they both would lose being the attacker. Whoever is the attacker is the loser. And the fuck are you doing? You didn't even attack anything. Oh, you're baiting. 15! No, you idiot! You just did 15! I didn't even notice that until now. You just did 15 to yourself! Get him out of here. I say he's a bully. He's not a genius. Little Yugi gets a victory. He takes game number 1. And Yugi got his Ushioni. Call the Haunted is used too early. I always say don't do it until battle phase, but who cares? And Widespread Ruin gets rid of it. And 7 tools. You ain't getting rid of shit. Little Yugi says no. All of his cards cost him a lot of life points, though. So he's got to be careful. Trudge, you're 1 turn away from losing to Little Yugs. You're actually a really good duelist in this tournament. You're just not overpowering this kid. This kid just got you. Ah, what an idea. No! Little Yugi wrecks his opponent. Anytime Trudge had an idea, his opponent had a better one and already countered it. All right. There we go. Yugi will be going to top 4 of the tournament. Nadia Nocturne versus Yugi Muto. All right. Little Yugi is going to be taking on Nadia Nocturne. Blackline Fire Dragon can do... Oh, he's going for game. Little Yugi has decided to go for game. He is attacking. Barker the Dark Ruler is going to cost her a lot of life points. 7 tools! You lose! Don't you get it, Nadia? You ain't worthy to be in the presence of this man. Of this... I don't know, what is he, like 15? This 15-year-old kid that looks like he's 10. And just like that, Dark Elf takes the game. And we got Pato Greed. And Whiptail Crow. And Sword. And Magic Jammer says no to Sword. He doesn't even want his own swords. He hates swords in general. You got the ads. Don't worry, Lil Yugi. You already know Lil Yugi's going to win this. Look at him. He's a monster. And just like that, Little Yugi is going to Grand Finals. Miss Chono versus Little Yugi. Right here. Little Yugi starts the duel with Blackland Fire Dragon. A decent monster. But she starts the duel with her boss monster. Yugi, in the opening duel, is already staring down the strongest card in her deck, which is now strong enough to beat even his boss monster since his boss has 2400 attack. Okay. That is brutal. Yugi took so much damage in the opening turn. Her deck is fast. Oh, don't do it to him. Don't hurt the boy. Both boss monsters are on the wrong side of the field. She took both of them. Game-winning attack from her boss monster, Crimson Sunbird. Game 1 goes to Miss Chono. She is 1 win away from getting herself a rare card. An ultra-rare promotional card. Yugi Muto, you are the last hope of all the children in this tournament. Do not let an adult just sneak in and take the card for herself. That would be horrible. Beast of Talwar is here. His boss monster has been achieved. He goes in and he dies. We all saw that coming. Little Yugi has already lost his best monster yet again to the teacher. Oh shit, is she doing it? She's going all in. It's the monstrous bird. There's nothing stronger. And she's at 24. She can match his strongest card. Little Yugi is in so much trouble. He got Black Pendant! Dark Elf is gonna cost him, but he's healing! Big Bird is dead! We still have a Dark Elf standing! And just like that, he ends it with his Dark Elf, and honestly, he would have lost if he didn't get Black Pendant as well. So there we go. We're going to Game 3 in the first ever Grand Finals of our first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era Tournament. Who will be the Domino High School champion? Will it be Miss Chono or will it be Yugi Muto? Okay. Oh, she's going for it. We're going to see another one of her fusions. She hasn't shown this one off yet. It's time, everybody. Blue Wing Crown, Niwatori go together. And this makes one of her mini bosses. It is the Punished Eagle. Punished Eagle is a damn good mini boss, though. Mystic Tomato can stall. Don't let it become Monster Eagle. Okay, well, that thing might become Monster Eagle. Okay, Mystic Tomato. Are we going to stall into another tomato? Or what's the big plan here? No, we're going to search. How about this? Now you have 2 Dark Elves, or maybe a Geico. Yeah, now play Geico and start getting rid of stuff, because you can't keep playing defensively. It's not working. In fact, you probably only have 1 turn left anyway. This is Yugi's last turn. In Yugi's last turn, his play is Monster Reborn, but there's nothing in the grave of value. Unless he just drew a tribute, there was no reason to do that. He just drew a Beast of Talwar! Beast of Talwar rips apart the Eagle, or I think he just drew Monster Reborn. Either way, he rips her apart. Yugi has the heart of the cards. He doesn't need Grandpa's deck to have it. Geico is here. We have Beast of Talwar. We have Geico. The field is no advantage anymore. Monstrous Bird is a brick in her hand. All right, let's see it. Peacock, and no! It's her 2 tributes! Usually they help, but Little Yugi has field. Little Yugi has field advantage. Pato agree. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Dark Elf, you're getting kind of low. Okay, he's going to pay for it. He pays 1,000, so he doesn't lose 1,000 this turn. Geico is going to throw away the Eagle so she can't Monster Reborn the Eagle and buff it. And there we go. 2,000 damage comes through, and Little Yugi is fighting his goddamn life. This is it. This is it. Draw a card. Taku, he can't do anything. Little Yugi if he doesn't make a horrible misplay. That's alright. With his Beast of Talwar is your first ever champion. And he takes down Miss Chono in a very back and forth duel. With that, he will be receiving the first ever promotional card for next week's tournament. Welcome everybody to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era. It is time for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Champions Carnival Tournament. Today's tournament will be hosted by a character named Mr. Clown. Mr. Clown was approached by Pegasus, and Pegasus offered him a promotional card to give out to the person that wins this tournament. And I think it's about time we go through the character roundup. A new game shop owner in Domino who was approached by Pegasus. Mr. Clown was convinced to throw a tournament where he would give away a rare card and a golden puzzle of unknown origin. You see, in Mr. Clown's game shop, he just had a 3D golden puzzle that he keeps in the back that has never been completed. Pegasus saw this puzzle and asked Mr. Clown to add it as one of the prizes in this tournament today. Who knows who will win the rare promotional card? Maybe Mr. Clown himself will win it, and who knows who will win this golden puzzle of unknown origin. Yugi Muto! Yugi Muto is the school's champion, the Domino High champion, and the first ever champion in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era series. Yugi has gained a large amount of popularity since he won the Domino High tournament. His new rarest card is said to be the most powerful spellcaster in existence. He cannot wait to duel Kaiba. That is right, everybody. The promotional card given out at Domino High School was the Cosmo Queen. Yugi Muto now has access to the Cosmo Queen and is strong as hell. Not to mention he is buffing his deck up for this tournament, knowing that Seto Kaiba is going to be there. He would love to take a shot at the #1 ranked duelist. And now it's time for Yugi Muto going against Natalie. Natalie did get some buffs as well to help her summon her best card, so maybe she'll be able to put up a fight against the champion. Yugi Muto, school champion, domino champion, taking on the Silver Fang, and Blast with Chain says no. Yugi's not playing very nice today, so let's go ahead and end this duel with the boss, or mini boss now, Beast of Talwar. So, Yugi wins game #1. Natalie probably just had a bad hand. She got none of the fusion she needed and no equip spell she actually needed, and Yugi kind of just went ham. Plus, Yugi literally is the son of a game shop owner, so he has access to really rare cards. There it is! The promotional card! The promotional card Yugi won was a Cosmo Queen, the strongest magician in the game. Yugi Muto is doing damn good. Monster Reborn comes through. Unless you have a real plan, I don't even know what your plan could be. This doesn't seem like a good play. You got your tribute. This is your boss monster. And you are stronger. Just no! You were supposed to be stronger. And just like that, her boss monster gets defeated. She tried, though. She actually tried. And Dark Elf, that's it. That's it. Yugi goes to top 16. He puts down Natalie, sadly. Yugi Muto will be taking on Fortuno. Fortuno and Yugi. Alright, and we got ourselves Beast of Talwar. Black Pendant is going to buff the opponent, but it's going to buff you a lot more. Black Pendant's going to buff the opponent, it's going to buff you a lot more. Beast of Talwar goes Rush Recklessly and Magic Jammer! Oh no! The Rush Recklessly would have changed the entire duel, but instead, it's over because he would have been stronger. Rush gives him 7, and then he gets an extra 2 for playing a spell card, but it does not matter. Beast of Talwar ends it. The old boss monster is doing it. Alright, draw a card. Finally, a monster. Please don't summon in attack mode. Please, for the love of God, play it in defense mode to get back the Black Pendant you just lost. Come on. Do it for Cooper. Do it for me, man. Okay. Don't you get it? Oh, God, you lost your boss. Okay, we're pulling a Bakura, and we're going to use the opponent's boss monster to win. Oh, no, we're not. We're just getting him out of the way. He's like, hey, can you go stand over here real quick? I'm going to win the duel while you're doing that. All right. With this, he's going to start building spell counters on his boss, the Magical Marionette. Granted, Yugi likes those spell counters because he's got his freaking spell healing card. But thanks to that one spell counter, Dark Elf can no longer overpower it or tie with it in order to crash. That's unlucky. That's unlucky for the opponent. How could Yugi top deck that? 25 to the... No! Yugi's unlucky! Oh god, the tournament champion, the Domino High champ, is struggling. He's paying life points to lose life points. Is wide open for attack, and he's got... Oh, it's over. It's so over. It is so over. Yugi gets wrecked in game number 2. Holy crap. We're moving into game number 3. Alright, we're going to Dark Elf our way to victory. That's the right thing to do. Alright, the opponent's like, yay, I'm going to go for Magical Marionette again. I'm going to use this lamp to summon it. You see, you rub the lamp, and then the marionette comes out. And then he goes like, doo-doo-doo. Oh, you wasted that spell card. You should wait until well, maybe not, because what if it was Trap Hole? Good point. Call of the Haunted is gone, though, which is a huge loss for Yugi. 6th Sense is ballsy. A 3, you lose 3 cards. And he does have his boss. He gets it every time. Trap Hole says no. Get it out of here. If only you hit the Trap Hole, you might have stood a chance here. Yugi in duel number 3 has full advantage, a huge map advantage, a huge damage advantage. All he has to do is crash, and he's smart enough to crash. Goodbye, boss monster. Goodbye, Fortuno. And now we're going to see who's next in the bracket. Let's go take a peek. The next character to be going up will be Yugi Muto versus Odelia Sparks. And you know what? I don't think anybody can count Odelia Sparks out. I don't care how strong you think Yugi is. I saw Odelia take down Kaizo in a really interesting way. I want to believe. I want to be a believer in her, that she could actually pull some stuff off. Am I going to be wrong? Maybe. But do I think she might have a chance? Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and do this duel, guys. It's time for Yugi Muto versus Odelia Sparks. The attack goes through, and the attack is good. Okay. Spell Absorption will help you pay... Oh, she can get her boss. Yep, she got it. Flame Cerebra. She has her boss monster. Of course, I see this in Yugi's hand, so I'm not getting too excited, but there. At least she did something. She is doing as much damage as she possibly can. She's like, I'm hitting him. I'm hitting the guy who won the Domino High tournament. I can win this. My sister will finally be proud of me. And brain control. Yep. And you attack first? No, you just tribute. That's fine. Yeah. Yugi might be a little stronger than these characters. Maybe not Taya, though. Taya goes really ham. And that's game. Get her out of here. Alright, Odelia did very good this tournament, making it to top 8. She's actually a pretty accomplished duelist for herself, I gotta admit. But at the end of the day, she does get knocked out by Yugi Muto. Which, if you have to be knocked out by anybody, let it be Yugi. At least then you can hold your head up high. Taya Gardner is finally getting her shot to take on Yugi for real. Will she be able to match or defeat him? Or will Yugi be able to... I don't know. I don't know what Yugi's gonna do. He's crazy. Taya's the one I'm worried about here. Alright, Blast with Chain. Now you're destroying another monster. Oh my god. Taya, come on. You gotta hit harder. Go for the chin, Taya. Go for the chin. You haven't played a single equip spell, which is not like you. I'm right here. And there's the Mirror Force. He lost everything. That was her only card. That's the only card in her deck that's rarer than every card in his deck. Shining Angel Stall. Yugi's losing a lot of life points over this. And you can't win. No, it's promotional time. Everybody, the Cosmo Queen is here. The card Yugi won from the last tournament is here. What will he do with it? Pot o' Greed. Pot o' Greed is here. Spell Absorption, 500 points. Malevolent Nuzzler, you're healing him up a lot. Shine Palace, you can match him. No way! You can overpower his Cosmo Queen! No! Taya Gardner loses game number 1 to Yugi Muto. Honestly, him top decking Spell Absorption every time is keeping him in these duels. Like, if he never got Spell Absorption, he would have lost a lot of these duels that he's been in. Alright, let's see what we got here. 1,000 more heal. We got 10,000. That's the most life points I've seen in a while. We're going to draw a card. That's a better card. No, he threw it away. He had the promotional card. Oh, never mind. He still has it. How do you know he was Game Monster Reborn? He has the Mystic Elf, the Dark Elf, they fuse into Cosmo Queen. He's got the Black Pendant. Even with all her equipped spells, she doesn't stand a chance against this. Shining Angel could try to stall by summoning more angels. Michizure will get rid of the Queen. We've seen a boss die. Cosmo Queen is gone. All right, let's see what we got here. Little Yugi. Oh, no way. No way! She stole his boss! The promotional card's on the wrong side of the field! She has everything going her way! Alright, Witch gives him Dark Elf, but he won't be able to use it anyway. Not when he's dead. Cosmo Queen has won both duels, but for different characters. Taya takes game number 2. She shows that she is on the level of a champion. 1100, okay. Yugi is starting to take some, but honestly, he's still really healthy. It's weird that life point advantage goes to Yugi, field advantage goes heavily to Taya. What the hell are you going to do, Yugi? Elf Slight, okay, really powerful. Now it's going to be way harder for that freaking Dark Elf to even have a chance of overpowering it. It looks like Yugi Muto is in danger. It looks like he's actually in danger in the semifinals of the tournament. No, it's too late! She already has all the buffs in the world. Yugi Muto, why didn't you set Magician of Fate? Did you have no spell cards in the grave? Is that reality? Holy shit, you have no spell cards in the grave. Yugi is one turn away from getting knocked out of the tournament. No way he did it again. There's no way! He calls upon the Protag powers twice. He can't keep getting away with this. He legit cannot keep getting away with this. Yugi, please set Magician. Oh my god, wait, what? Holy crap, what is this duel? I don't know who's gonna win. I honestly don't know. Taya, you crazy bastard. You're not gonna buff Magician of Faith again, right? You have a better monster to buff this time? Taya, you crazy person, don't do it. Don't do it, Taya. Rain control. Oh my. Yugi, don't steal it. It's not worth it. Wait, why? Taya, why didn't you do that into Shine Palace? What's going on? I don't understand. Yugi is going to lose this duel. He could have played passively. He chose not to. Yugi has thrown. All he can do is 18. That's all he has in the tank. Taya Gardner is going to the finals unless something crazy happens and she blows her stealth up. It's over. Taya has done it. She has shown that after all of her training, she is better than Yugi. And that is it. Yugi is going to take the bronze medal in very convincing fashion. Yugi is still one of the best duelists ever seen in our tournaments, and I think that's awesome. And, yeah, he's not getting the new promotional card. He's not getting this cool reward of the prize, or the puzzle. But, that's all good. He's getting a bronze medal, and that's fine. Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era. It is Duelist Kingdom. This is going to be the most important tournament thrown to date, as this is the tournament that will decide who is the king of games. Yugi Muto, a small-time champion. The night Yugi was abducted to Duelist Kingdom, he was having a sleepover with his pals. The goons that put Yugi on the island stole his deck. Luckily, Yugi has a spare with an ultra rare. Everybody, Yugi Muto has lost his deck. The entire deck has been taken. He lost his legendary Beast of Talwar. He lost his promotional Cosmo Queen. All he has is his backup deck that he made with Grandpa at his shop. The backup deck is made of legendary cards, but they are not as powerful as his main deck's cards. In other words, Yugi Muto has been nerfed for Duelist Kingdom. It's kind of coming to me as a shock as well, but his new ultra rare card, the Blackluster Soldier, is definitely one of the strongest cards in the game in this time period. But it's also one of the hardest to summon. So we wish Yugi luck in this tournament. As far as AI goes, who knows what will happen, but if his new deck can do it, then that'll be great. Alright, Monster Reborn could be used if he really wants. I would not. Okay, well, Yugi disagrees. I don't know if it was worth it for the castle. Are you trying to make fun of him? Are you trying to throw his own castle against him and you think that's funny? That's messed up, Yugs. Come on, man. Leave him alone. Is this because he knocked out Tristan? Are you mad he knocked out one of your buddies who was not even supposed to be here? Well, Yugi takes game number 1. I thought his deck would be a little brickier since he has so much ritual stuff in his deck now, but turns out he didn't care. He did not care. Drew all the best stuff he had. Oh, he's got his fusion? What the hell? We're going to see it. Everybody say hello to the almighty Barox. Okay, Barox is here. Yep, that fusion has 1380 attack and 1530 defense. Well, that's a hell of a top deck, though. Pod agreed. Let's see what he gets. It's all up to luck. If the opponent is dumb enough to play a monster, it's all up to luck. No! He played a monster! The whole duel is in the air now. Will Yugi top deck a card? Yes, he will! Yugi gets Don Zalug! Axe of Despair comes through! Don Zalug goes in! Yugi's gonna make him discard from the top of the deck! He lost Reaper of the Cards and Yami. Yugi has Protag powers. I have no idea how it keeps happening, but it's real. Protag powers are real. And it's over. It's over. Yugi's going to go to round 3. Yugi is going to top 8. Will Yugi Muto's new deck be able to take on Taya, or will Taya's new powered up deck be able to take down Yugi? Both of these characters have dueled before, but which one will win in this tournament? That's a very good opening hand for Yugi. And he's making it better, and he's not dumb. Thank God. And here we go. The ultimate monster in Yugi's deck. The Black Luster Soldier. A card I thought would weaken him because in this deck, having a freaking ritual card would definitely slow you down. But he got super lucky in game number 1. Don Zalug could also toss a card from her hand, hopefully an equip spell. Nope. Well, hitting Shining Angel is really good, actually. It's over. BLS, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Yugi, I think Yugi just got lucky in game number 1. I think you got a very lucky hand. The fact that instead of it being a brick, it turned into the monster itself was just lucky as hell. Shining Angel, Malevolent Nuzzler, and Shine Palace. Now who's gonna... Oh, yeah, she can take on BLS now. You're going down, Yugi. You're going down. She's not scared. She'll fight you. But Yugi has the best equip spell in the game. 1 equip is better than your 3 equips. And goodbye, Element Valkyrie. So she is in a very bad spot, but 1 equip spell and 1 monster is how she does it. No! She drew 2 equip spells! Taya loses to Yugi in their second duel in a big tournament! In top 8, Yugi knocks out Taya Gardner! It looks like. Hold up, maybe... Nope, okay, I was gonna say maybe it's a card that, like, lets her do something. It is over! Alright, very good duel from good old Yugi Muto. He managed to pull it off and he got revenge on Taya. Not like evil revenge, but like, haha, you beat me before, but I beat you this time. Friendly revenge. Polly is an insane start. Are you kidding me? He got it? He hasn't summoned this monster yet. It's Labyrinth Tank. Alright. Tails, okay. So he's losing all these coin flips, but it doesn't matter if he wins the battle. Okay, he is literally missing every coin flip, but it means nothing. Yugi, go in defense mode. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did Yugi just kill himself? I think Yugi just... Oh. They have terrible resource management. Alright, we have ourselves a set. Yugi's got a good hand for beating monsters right now, as long as there's no Jiraigumo involved. Oh, Yugi. What a top deck. Oh, man. This guy's on top of the world right now. He's got BLS. The other guy started with a fusion, which won him the duel. Yugi's starting with a freaking ritual. There's, and we're talking about pure attack points, obviously. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's gone. Well, Yugi, great job. You summon a monster, and it's dead. You did it. You better get like pot of greed or something, because you're going to need a lot of stuff. Oh. That top deck's pretty good. That's a pretty good top deck. I did not see that one coming. All right, so finally, after all of these duels, Paradox has drawn all the Gate Guardian pieces and all the bull crap that's supposed to brick him up, but has not bricked him up until now. And 3,000 from Blackluster Soldier. Yugi takes game number 2. We're going to game 3, baby. We're going to game 3. Who's going to win it all? Yugi has a weird hand. Oh, he doesn't want this hand. Even though I like Exile Force of Manju, he does not like this hand. Alright, King of the Swamp. That means he has it. If he's doing that, that means he already has the fusion, which won him the first duel. It's happening. It's happening. He got the fusion naturally. Giga Tech with the Cannon Soldier. Labyrinth Tank is here. A card Yugi could not defeat. Unshaven Angler's not going to help out in any way, shape, or form either. Morphing Jar is going to give him new hands, but he lost his monster that I said could win. Oh, that is a beautiful hand. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good, though. Still a beautiful hand, Yugi. Absolutely beautiful. Don't worry about that. It's still beautiful. You have exactly what you need to win. Just don't play like an idiot like last time. Alright. Never mind. Use that TT before you lose. He didn't draw a monster. You could just straight up lose. You could just straight up lose. Holy crap. Yugi is 1 turn away from death. Yugi is officially 1 turn away from the end of this duel. Brain control comes through, but it's going to cost him too much. The fuck? Resource management. He didn't even bring back Suijin, by the way. Had the choice, did not do it. Look what happens! They won't chain call the Haunted when you do this, by the way. Play your swords. Holy shit. Alright. Let's see what happens here. It's just end phase. Suijin. Oh, if he gets MST, he could technically get rid of Suijin. I mean, if he draws Jiraigumo, you lose. I'm just being real with you, Yugi. If he draws Jiraigumo, you threw the duel by playing that card in attack mode. But if he doesn't, and you're going ham because he's bricking, because he's getting all of his Gate Guardian pieces, then that's insane. Will he brick, or will he Gumo? I didn't consider the third option of nothing. Yugi did it! Yugi is going to the finals! Yugi is going to grand finals of the Duelist Kingdom Tournament. It was an extremely tight duel, but Swords of Revealing Light bought him the time he needed. He got Heavy Storm right when he needed it, and he took down the Paradox Brothers. Prana Taker is ranked 2nd in the world. Yugi Muto has won 1 tournament, the Domino High Tournament. Who will win it all? Pot of Greed comes through. Pot of Greed gets the best equipped spell in the game, and it has no use right now, so why'd you play it? That ain't right. That ain't right. Why'd he do that? Oh, we're in some trouble here. We are in some big trouble here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Of course, Duelist Kingdom's going to be won by someone that had field advantage. That makes sense. That makes too much sense. I hate it. Yugi needs to top deck. He doesn't run a tribute, really. He runs BLS. That's why his deck's worse now. He used to have Beast of Talwar. He used to be so good. Oh, that's a pretty good card. Give it to the tomato if you have to. I was going to say give it to Don Zalug, but you do you, man. Prana's been getting only back row so far, so we don't know what it is. Could be called the Haunted. Could end the duel with just call the Haunted on. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, that was a pretty good card. Do you have a monster? Yep, that's a pretty good card. Oh, shit. Little Yugs loses one of the other best equipped spells in the tournament, and now he's got nothing. Well, that was a lucky top deck, but I don't think it matters, because once she draws one of her better monsters, then it's over. Okay, not yet, but it's happening. Don't worry. It'll happen eventually. That card's not going to help you in this case. Oh, you're willing to go all in. You know, if she has Call of the Haunted, this was not worth. Oh, look what she just drew. That was literally what she just drew. Now, it didn't matter. That's her boss monster, everybody. That card is horrifying. Despair from the Dark is unstoppable. All right, game number 1 goes to Prana Taker. Will she be known as the #1 ranked duelist and the king of games? Let's find out. Okay, that is a lot of back row. Morphing Jar is not a good idea, Yugs. Even though she has field advantage, I don't think you want to give her more. 7 Tool, she really liked that card she drew, which is going to be funny when you throw it away with Morphing Jar. Unless it's one of these Despair from the Dark or Fear from the Dark cards. Alright, attack is about to go through. Attack goes through. Morphing Jar is very scary to use against this opponent. It's just Book of Life. Good hit. Oh, he drew it! He drew the full combo! He doesn't even need the one he set. He drew the full combo. But there's so much back row that I'm scared for him to use it. But he got it. He legit got it. He has to Monster Reborn just to do it, though. He had to waste Monster Reborn just to guarantee it. MST, one of the traps. You don't know, man. You don't know, man. Oh, okay. He's saving it. He's saving it. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Good. Good. You know this now. You almost wasted your Axe of Despair. I can understand saving your monster. That's fine. Because what if they have Tribute to the Doom? What if they have some bullshit? There's still chances in the future if you draw some floaters that you can get to BLS. Still, this is a really intense duel. Prana is no joke. Alright. She's got Fisher. Yep. Yep, that makes sense. That was a good play. Yep. That is a lot of sense being made. Holy crap. Oh, unless you draw another BLS, you lose, sir. Damn. Holy shit. He does have Protect powers, I swear to God. They're not always going to win him a duel, but holy crap, are they going to make him look good? Let's see what you top deck, buddy. Top deck. This guy's really good. Yugi is really good. I got to respect it. I got to respect it. She's down to 50, but the fact that he's top decking like this to come back into the duel, I can't believe it. Oh, yeah! Prana's going to do it! She top decks Dark Hole! It's over! You can do it, Prana! This is it! One Dark Hole top deck! She actually got it! Oh, I nerfed Yugi. The other Yugi could have summoned a bunch of crap compared to this one. We're one turn away! We are one draw away! Prana Taker is about to be the champ! What?! What the fuck?! Yugi Muto is going to Game 3! Who will win the Duelist Kingdom Tournament? Who will receive the reward? Alright, Yugs, let's see what happens. Prana Taker's pretty damn good. Master Kianchi, Black Pendant's pretty damn good, but that's a lot of burn of Magic Cylinder. Over an eighth of her life, or a fourth of her life points are gone now. Granted, you can't beat that card, so unless you draw BLS, you're in trouble. That could help, actually. That actually does help. You pay 5, but you gain field advantage. And you gain huge life point advantage after this. Pot of Greed, she's trying. She is trying. She didn't get it. Alright, but she can clear most of the field. So I mean, some of the field. So that's good. And he knows that he can't beat that card. So that's also good for her. Alright, he drew... No way! He drew BLS! He got his boss naturally! He is literally the king! He has to do it! He's the king! BLS joins the field! No, don't use your call. Resource management, Yugi! God damn it! You saved that for BLS for later in case you need it. Yugi Muto is the king of games! Yugi Muto will now receive the prize from Pegasus. Yugi Muto will now learn the secrets, and Yugi is the #1 duelist in the world. Holy crap. I cannot believe it. I thought, let's put the mask down. I thought giving him rituals would literally fuck him up. I thought, okay, when characters use rituals, they're usually worse. He top decked it every time he needed it. He top decked it. Most people, no, they get freaking screwed up by it. Most characters in this game get screwed up by it, but freaking Yugi, he top decked it every single time when he needed it. And he got exactly what he needed. I cannot believe it. Yugi is the king of games. In our story of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era, it is official. After winning the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi went to confront Pegasus about what happened with his deck. Pegasus actually had no idea because Pegasus was not the person to steal Yugi's deck. Instead, he mentions that there are card thieves in the world that go after champion-level decks, and as Yugi was the champion of the Domino High tournament and an easy mark being such a small child, they probably took his cards. These people are called the Rare Hunters. But even with that, Yugi still managed to win the tournament and was super happy to do so. Now that he knows Pegasus had nothing to do with what happened to him, Pegasus was easily able to reveal the reward. The reward that Yugi got was the ability to see the 3 rarest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Duel Monster history. Pegasus created 3 God cards. These Egyptian God cards would forever change the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Is played, but Yugi did not accept them. Yugi looked at these cards and learned that they would be just too powerful, and told Pegasus that they should not be included in the game, as if they are used, they will easily just knock out opponents without needing to even win the duel. Agreeing with Yugi, Pegasus decides to leave these 3 rare cards on an island he already had bought in order to create a brand new school. Hello everybody and welcome to today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era Inter-School Tournament. This tournament will take place on Duel Academy Island and will be between Domino High and Duel Academy. Public school versus private school. Yugi Muto, the king of games. Yugi has been taking the world by storm. A young, kind champion that loves dueling any person regardless of rank. He gives tips to his defeated opponents and has been named the People's Champion. Yugi Muto has been dueling everybody in the world. He's not afraid to duel you no matter what your rank is, no matter if you even have a rank. And he loves to give tips to his opponents because every opponent has made him a better duelist. Everyone in the world has started calling him the People's Champ since he's nice enough to duel just about anybody, and he even will put his rank on the line. Today, though, is an inter-school tournament, so his rank of King of Games is not on the line, but this gives him the opportunity to test out a brand new deck he's been thinking of using. So, let's see if it works. So, let's see. How will you play this out? Mystic Tomato can now be summoned into a black pendant, giving him the power, but Sakuretsu armor will be negated, and Yugi's in trouble. Chiron the Mage stands alone. Yugi top decks Premature Burial. One of the cards thrown away was Bazoo. We saw it get hit by Trap Hole. It throws away Valkyrion and 2 rats to get big power, and 2500 attack comes through. And now that that's dealt with, let's see what Mystic Tomato searches. What will he get? If you get a tomato, please go for Giant Rat. Oh, Sangan's all he's got. That means the duel is over, and Yugi takes game number 1. Potto Greed. Potto Greed gets King Tiger. That's a great hit. You do not want him to have that tiger. Okay, well, you see, the thing about Yugi is he likes that tiger. He wants you to see it, Marcel. He wants you to deal with it. And things are looking really bad. Now, granted, this means that he'll no longer be able to get Invader, which I thought was the whole plan. But apparently the AI can't plan. It doesn't have the ability to. That's also stupid, but don't worry. AI will stay that way. They're both at the perfect amount of life points. Oh, he has 1. That's 1. Now he just needs Beta and Gamma in his hands and then Valkyrion. And he drew it! You wasted it! You had game! Invader would have had you control the duel. You would have been a monster, an unstoppable monster. Only Valkyrion could have killed you at that point. And now look at you. You're an embarrassment. You're doing even worse. Marcel's freaking out. He's freaking out against the king. He doesn't know what to do. All right, 19 from Gemini Elf. The king will take victory. Yugi moves forward, 2-0ing his opponent. It's never a good idea to get your hopes up. All right, well, damage is coming through. Yugi's putting Beluga in a tough spot. Losing his Trojan horse was a big deal because I think he has his tribute monsters in his hand, which he could have used Trojan horse for. Yes, the duel's over, even if we don't get to see Beta. Beta? It's never going to happen. We're never going to see Valkyrion. Oh, that's a lot of deflected reverse damage right there. Yeah, that hurts. Alright, not enough of you believed in Beta, which is why we didn't get to see it. Alright, Yugi destroys Beluga in duel number 1 thanks to a creature swap. If it wasn't for that, it would have taken a long time for Yugi to find a comeback. And Yugi is going to lose game number 2, it feels like. 1 top deck is the last thing he's got in him. And there's no Monster Reborn that could save him. There's no nothing. You fucked up! You attacked with the wrong monster! Oh my god! Yugi actually won! What? That was the 1 card. Monster Reborn, Premature, none of that would have saved him. There was nothing in the grave that had any value. And this man draws Magic Cylinder and against an opponent that really wanted to win with his boss monster. Oh my god. There's only 1 Magic Cylinder and he actually did it. This man is the king for a reason. He's got something in him. There are pro tag powers in this boy. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this duel. Yugi versus Mindy. This is going to be a tough one. Mindy is a pure burn duelist, so it's going to be hard for someone like Yugi to duel someone like this. He never really has had to duel a pure burn duelist before. Alpha the Magnet Warriors here. King Tiger. King Tiger Wonku is going to ruin Mindy's deck. I'm not going to lie. She can still set cards, but that's about it. Her monsters with super defense, not only does he gain attack, but they lose defense. That field spell has actually countered her. It was close. She got him down to 1,200 life points. For me, summon Valkyrion. He doesn't have Valkyrion. Damn. He did not get Valkyrion. This time he got the 3 pieces, and Yugi takes game 1 against Mindy. Giant Rat with creature... Alright, you got 1 turn left, Mindy. Despite how many life points you have left, it doesn't matter. He has a full field, and he's got Exile Force. He's had too many monsters every time. Monster Reborn, let's see. Beta's the best you can get. I don't lie, that's not bad. It's not good enough, but it's not bad. She tried. Give her credit, she tried. Mindy is going to lose to the King of Games. But we could say it this way. It took the King of Games to take down Mindy. So Mindy did good this tournament. She just had a hard bracket. Bakura is in top 4. Who will be joining him? Will it be Yugi? Oh, we got a rematch. Yugi or Tetsuo? Tetsuo lost to Yugi way back when. Now he has a chance at getting revenge. Alright, Tetsuo, go ahead and show off what you can do. If you go for Giant Germ, you might be able to pull off your boss. Mr. Tomato's fine too. Okay, now I'm very confused. That, if Yugi doesn't kill that, it's going to become the promotional card. If it becomes the promotional card, Yugi's in a lot of trouble. Okay, Yugi top deck Gemini Elf, so that is no longer a threat. You see what you could have done? Is you could have just summoned Mystic Tomato and waited. And then you could have gone your monster that way. But you went aggressive. Okay, he drew all of them. This duel's over. Tetsuo fought hard, but this duel's over. Any monster in his deck with 1500 attack or more, and he's still in. He got it. Dark Blade. Perfect. Summon it. Alright, with that, Yugi is now at disadvantage field-wise. 2 monsters don't matter unless, like I said, he only owns 1 tribute. And it's a single tribute. So, what does he have? He got it! Yugi's only tribute monster is here! Grandmar goes in, it beats it by 100. Yugi takes 5, but it does not matter. Game 1 goes to the King of Games. And he's got Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn, Graceful Chariot. It's literally one of the best hands ever. And he even has his boss monster, which he can Graceful, throw it away, Monster Reborn it. And that's exactly what he's doing. I don't think you need to hit your own Dark Blade, but it's fine. You didn't technically need Dark Blade. So, in today's duel, we have the boss monster, Mikazono Yaiba. I don't know how to actually pronounce it. And it's gone. This guy's got... I told you he'd get Call of the Haunted. There's the card. Call of the Haunted will bring back his promotional monster. Yugi's at a huge disadvantage yet again. Beta the Magnet Warrior's decent. Beta's going in. He destroys double cost on. Saku's going to get rid of you forever. And Yugi's done for. Swords! What? Ah, shit. That was like the 1 card. MST gets rid of Black Pendant at the very least, but Beta's not strong enough to hold the field. And Yugi's taking a lot of burn. Call the Haunted! Yugi gets back Grandmarg! Grand Marg is on the field. He got Call of the Haunted, gets rid of Opticlops. Granted, Yugi's life points are getting really low. The 500 burns are starting to add up. What can he draw? What can he draw? Axe of Despair? Fuck, yeah, he got him. He's got Yugi on the ropes right now. Yugi summons a monster, he's going to pay for it. If Yugi draws a monster, we know he'll summon it. If he summons a monster, he dies. Yugi lost everything. The duel is up in the air. Oh, he drew his promotional. No! No, that was the wrong time to draw that. All right, Yugi, do you have another monster? He does have another one. It's the safest. It's the rat. He's got the rat. New York, where are you at? Our Graceful Charity, he just needs a monster card. He threw away Gemini Elf for some reason. He threw away the monster card. Now I don't know what's happening. Double Coston can turn into his promotional card. Black Pendant is actually better than his promotional card. Well, no, it's the same. Call of the Haunted, that's why. He saved Call of the Haunted. Grand Marg is here. Grand Marg beats all of his monsters. The 500 burn's not enough. This duel is really good. If Yugi wins, it's all over for Trudge. Wong Hu is here. Here it goes. Trudge already Darkhold. He already TT'd. He already Sakuretsu armored. What could he have left? We're almost out of cards. We're on turn 26. He's got 14 cards left in the deck. He's got Dark Blade, but the Earth buff... Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Trudge fought for his goddamn life, but Yugi got swords and it saved him. If Yugi never drew that swords, Trudge would have won the duel. Game 2 goes to Yugi. The duel is over. Trudge is knocked out by Yugi again. Imagine getting knocked out by the same guy in 2 different tournaments. That must break your heart. So let's go ahead and get into the next fight. Who is going to Grand Finals? Will it be Bakura or will it be Yugi Muto? Domino is built different. That's right. The best duelists in the world come from Domino. Beta the Magnum Warrior is really good. He started Chain Energy. Bakura's Chain Energy has 1 duels. It's such a powerful card. Yugi hasn't seen Bakura in a long time, and he's impressed that Bakura made it to top 10 in the Pro League. We have a tribute. It's Nito Burrower. It ties with the opponent, but I bet you Yugi's no coward. I bet you he'll crash if he needs to. That's just mean. All right, Morphing Jar is going to be way too late to the party. He should have Morphing Jarred a long time ago. It's over. This duel's over. Bakura can't... Oh, he had game. He had game. He just didn't go for it. Wow. That's crazy. You know what, Bakura? You already lost, so you can make any play you want. The duel's already over. You can do whatever you want. All right, go ahead. 2,000 attack points go in. Bakura loses game 1. Yugi was down to 1,800 life points, but it did not make a difference. We're going to have to go into game 2. Can somebody stop the king of games? He made this deck just for fun. It's a creative deck. All right, Bakura, you got great hand. This is a great hand. It doesn't get much better than this. Chain Energy early, that's a win. Magic Cylinder, that's a win. Black Pendant, that's a win. Mystic Tomato, that's a win. Everything is beautiful. Giant Rat, that's not a win. Fisher, that's a win. Okay, you're going to take 500 from that. Yugi's taken 1,500 burns already. Another 14, he's not going to spend the Magic Cylinder yet. I like that. Save the cylinder. All right, and we have a set. Come on, Bakura. Let's see what you got. Ah, he needs Morphing Jar for that to be really valuable. Dark Hole is going to be used. I think that's a little too early for Dark Hole. In my opinion, that is a little too early. If he doesn't top deck Morphing Jar, the duel's over. I think Yugi's going to win again. Yugi's Chain Energy. MST is going to hit Magical Thorn. You know what? I don't know if it was that dangerous. Magical Thorn was... I think Chain Energy was more dangerous, Yugi. But I guess you're going to hurt him, so you don't want him to play. Yugi has Monster Reborn. That's going to bring back the Giant Rat. There really aren't any... They really don't have any monsters this duel. Neither character does. And there are 1,400 to the face. Okay. Yep. None of these characters... Yeah, Yugi didn't have any monsters. Yugi is actually in a little trouble when it comes to monsters. He's bricked. He drew it! He would have had it! Never mind. MSTing the... Well, actually, no. It wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have taken any damage. But still. The MST was wasted, but getting Morphing Jar means he's still in the duel. He's actually still in the duel. What does he get? Another Chain Energy? He has Giant Germ? Oh my god. Giant Germ. That's the dream right there. You gotta do it. You gotta use the Germ. Or you could premature and go aggressive, but I wouldn't do that because there's so many traps on the field. And you don't have many life points to work with here. Okay, well, you're doing that instead of Giant Germ, so that's what we're going with now. So it better work. You see, this is what I was talking about. He's out. If he had played passively, he may have had a chance. And that is it, everybody. Yugi Muto knocks out Bakura and is going to Grand Finals. Who will win the inter-school tournament? Will it be Yugi or will it be Taya? Chiron's coming through. Chiron's going to hit the trap. TT is gone. Nimble Mamanga is here. Chiron and Nimble are working together. Yugi's life points are looking so scary. And Shining Angel is still here. Hoshin again. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was such a good play from Taya. Yugi, you're in trouble. You don't see it, but you're... Oh, it's worse than we thought. Oh, Yugi's dead. Oh, he's so dead. Okay, he will heal a little bit of life points, but he is so dead. Taya's field is stacked, and he threw away Dark Hole. Taya Gardner has advantage in game 1. Okay, Yugi, what can you possibly come back with? You have to kill 3 monsters. Exile Force, yes! Get rid of Hoshin again, in battle. That is how we come back as Yugi. That is how you do it. He top decks his 1 Exile Force. He loves his Earth deck. Maha, you're kidding me. She drew Maha? Maha Velo, her best card is here. Nimble Mamanga will heal him, but he is losing in life points. He has no field. He needs any Earth monster with decent attack points before she gets an equip spell. He doesn't have it. Valkyrion's probably in his hand. Valkyrion is probably in his hand. He does not have it. If she gets an equip spell, she's going to just obliterate him. Swords is the luckiest thing he could have drawn. The fact that it keeps him in the duel is insane. Alpha is not strong enough. It will kill Maha. That's good. But 1 equip spell on a Thunder and Yan Yan is still way too much. Graceful. Okay, what is she going to throw away? Mage Power. Yep, she threw away Mage Power. That's the 1 card she should have kept, and she threw it away. They always do it. They have no self-control. If it's the good cards, they throw away the good cards. And Gemini Elf is here. See, if you kept Mage Power, you get Thunder Yan Yan, you don't die. Instead, you die. You live the death now. Alright, Shining Angel is here to try and stall until Swords runs out. They never keep the Mage. Magician of Faith can get it back. Magician of Faith can get it back. That's what she needs. Do not get Graceful Charity. You don't know how to use it. Get back the Faith. Get back the Mage. Okay, that Bazoo is at maximum power right now. He did run out of swords. She's going to be able to get more monsters. Maiden's there. He is going to hurt. Alright, Mage Power is the best choice. I don't think that's good enough. It's damage, but you need... Unless you top deck an equip spell. Can she do... Oh, she didn't take Bazoo. Sakuretsu armor! Why didn't you take Bazoo the Soul Eater? Was it special summoned or something? What's going on here? No, it can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Yugi wins game 1. Game number 2. Will Taya get her revenge in this duel? Will she be able to pull off some combos? Or will Yugi take it with his Earth deck? Literally, this man has had 3 decks. Is he going to win 3 tournaments with 3 different decks? Bastion has had 2 decks, and you know what? He got worse. King Tiger counters her. King Tiger counters her. She can't play. She has to Dark Hole. King Tiger actually says you cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh! Most of your monsters are weak. You don't want that on your side either, Taya. He runs a lot of beater monsters. You don't. You know what? Just set the Nova Sump. No? Okay. You disagree with me. Alrighty. Beta the Magnet Warrior is stronger. Magic Cylinder is better. Alright. There we go. Magic Cylinder will do its job. If Taya draws a beater light monster, she's going to win. Not really a beater. Not unless she... Okay. It's not going to win her the duel. If it was a beater, she would have won. Oh, King Tiger's back. Oh, TT. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Taya's got Nova Summoner. She's actually fine, but she has no hand. Yugi still has a hand. And she's going to take 1 big hit. And that big hit is... Okay, you know what? You can take Gamma. You can take Gamma. That's not too bad. Just get an equip spell. One equip spell. Do not play Maha. Okay, good job. Get an equip spell with Maha in your hand and you win this. Game 2 is all yours. He got Grandmard. He got his one tribute monster. He only has one in his deck. And he got it. Nova Summoner's not going to stall anymore. She has to draw it right now. She has no more time. That will help, actually. I would do that. Yeah, that would actually help. Okay. There's only one card in Teia's deck that can save her. Otherwise, Yugi will win his 3rd tournament. No, it's over! Yugi is truly the king of games, even with just an inventive Earth deck, where he tries to summon Alpha, Beta, Gamma, which he did do, but he could not get Valkyrion. He will win the duel. Yugi is the #1 duelist in the world, and he proves it again today, never dropping. He will still always have that blemish of dropping a match to Teia in the Champions Carnival, but not today. Yugi and Teia have both grown quite well, but Teia is still not a champion. She is a runner-up. Amazing duels. Welcome, everybody, to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Era. We are going to be moving into the King's Throne tournament. The King's Throne is all about the pro players trying to become king of games after Yugi Muto retired. Yugi Muto will now be traveling the world, which means every pro in the world has a chance at taking his throne in today's tournament.